Greetings to everyone. Myself, Sohail Rehan Malik from 2nd CSE. Today, we are going to explore a topic that affects all of us, that is determinants of group behavior. Whether you are in a classroom, at work, or even in a social group, the way people behave together is shaped by different factors. Let's dive in and understand why people act differently when they are in group. Have you ever noticed that people behave differently when alone versus in a group? For example, some students are quite alone but talkative in groups. Like, yes, right? Some students would be quiet in the classroom but would be talkative with that close friend, with that bestie, right? So, why does this happen? That's because group behavior is influenced by multiple factors, right? So, I'm here to talk about those factors in this PPT presentation. So, what is group behavior? Group behavior refers to how people interact, work together, or influence one another in a group. It can be positive, like teamwork in a project, or it can be negative as well, like groupthink, where people just agree without thinking officially. Right? For example, like a cricket team playing in a sync versus a group of students copying each other's assignments. Right? That's how mentality differs in a positive way and a negative way. As you can see here, as you can see in this slide, the picture of a team where mutual understanding is the key factor which helps in maintaining a group. Next, coming to the leadership in groups, as you can see, leadership plays a key role in shaping our group behavior. There are mainly three types of leaders. There is autocratic, democratic, and laissez-faire. So autocratic refers to make all decision on his own, like the one who makes himself as a superior and takes all his decisions by own decisions without consulting any others. Whereas a democratic leader refers to encourages teamwork, who consults and take the opinions of everyone in the team and then goes for a decision. Whereas laissez-faire gives a full freedom. Like suppose, for example, laissez-faire is an example of manager in a company who gives you a full freedom for work however you want to, but they want a result from us, but there are no certain rules to follow. So they gives full freedom. So that type of leaders are known as laissez-faire. Next, there are three main important determinants of group behavior: that's group size, group norms, and group roles. Let us discuss it one by one. Coming to the group size, the number of members in a group affecting interactions and efficiencies. Think about a difference between working in a small study group versus a large classroom discussion. Small groups allow more interactions, while larger groups may lead to less participation or even social loafing. Right? As you can see here, the image, the here the first, second groups are bigger groups when compared to the third and fourth slides. Coming to the group knobs, ever noticed how students sit in same seats every day without anyone assigning them? Yes, right. So that's a group knob. It's an unspoken rule that people follows. As you can see here, the students sitting in the same place every day. Next, coming to the group roles, it defines like specific responsibilities assigned or adopted by members in a group. There are everyone has a role to do in a group. Someone be a leader, someone be a manager, someone be a designer, another be a developer. Everyone has roles. Everyone has their roles to work on. So just they are focused on the writing and work does. Like here I've mentioned task roles, social roles, dysfunctional roles. Next, coming to group cohesion as well. So, ever been in a group where everyone feels connected and works well together? That's called group cohesion. The more members bond, the better they work as a team. That's how this image represents to join everyone, do their work, and fulfill a puzzle. That's how a team works. Next, coming to the differences between the social loafing and facilitation. Social loafing. Social loafing, as you can see, people put in less effort in a group because they assume others will do the work. Like in some projects, here the same definition refers to people do less work in a group thinking others will do it. Yes. For example, in a group project, one person does most of the work while others relax. Whereas in social facilitation, people perform better when others are watching. Here are the other people who have been working for the project and less resting like the others. For example, a student performs better in a debate competition than in the practice. So that's how it works. Next conclusion, why it matters. So the topic determinants of group behavior is very crucial. Like for understanding the group behavior helps in working better in teams, becoming a good leader, working better in teams where you had work with each other efficiently, like without no conflicts, and it may be a long run in the company as well. So becoming a good leader, to become a good leader, you need to understand the leadership roles, leadership qualities that a leader should have within. Next, coming to avoiding negative group influences. For sure, the avoiding the negative group influences refers to the biggest, whereas if you avoid negative group influences, your positivity will boost up and you may do good in your company. So thank you. That's it for today's video. Hope you understood the topic.